Hello, I'm Alden Pierce here at Camp Bishopswood. I was going to be working this year at the art barn, but because of the situation that we're in right now, it's not really possible. But I'd still like to help and reach out and teach you guys some skills. Maybe you wouldn't be learning otherwise because we're all cooped up inside now, and I thought it would be interesting to impart some of my specialized knowledge onto you guys. And so I wanted to teach you guys a little something about how to make a basic little knock-knock joke film, like the one right here. Knock knock. Who's there? Luke. Luke who? Luke through the peephole and find out. So that you guys can go outside and make a basic little film in a really short amount of time. Alright, so we're back now at our desk here to do some video editing. So to make things less tedious, I'm just going to focus on this one last shot where I'm here and I play something on the piano. So that's what we're focusing on right there. So we're gonna do the whole thing right here because we don't want any of this other footage. This other footage is pretty useless to us right now, so we're gonna just preview it. Alright, so we got that. That's a little too much. But that, we gotta extend it a little bit so it gets just the right timing. Save that, and we're going to go back to that, but we got to edit it a little more because the ending is still wrong, because I get up here at the end and go to turn off the camera. So what we want to do is we want to get the part where I play the piano, but we don't want the part after that. So let's preview this. Alright, so that right there is the spot that we want to cut out, because we don't want any of that. So let's add a trimmer right here, and save. So now we have a 2-second shot of me doing this. Now, we cut that down from a shot that was maybe 50 seconds, maybe half a minute or so at the shortest. And we're going to want to do that to all our footage, and I've taken the liberty of doing that. Now, it's not just little easy things like this that we want to do. If you want to make your video really some extra, you're going to want to edit, you're going to want to have what we call multi-camera setup, where you have we're just going to make it 2 different shots right now, just to make things easier. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to cut when I stop talking. So Luke through the peephole and find out. So we're going to want to add a trimmer here on the end. Save that. Basically gets rid of the rest of what we have here. So we're going to want to do this also with the other one. And now we've already taken our video down from what was a very long video to a more short video that we can watch and not get bored of very easily. So what we have here is we have 18 seconds of me telling the first joke, 11 seconds of me telling the first joke from a different angle, 7 seconds of the punchline of the joke, and 2 seconds of me playing the piano at the end. So we're going to want to cut between these 2 shots at some point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. Okay, so we got him saying knock knock. It's actually me, but whatever. So we're going to want to trim the video here. So we've got knock knock. And we're going to want to add a trimmer here. fact that we're using the free version means that we can't cut up the video, but that's perfectly fine. It just makes things a little more tedious. So we're gonna go to the other one.
Who's there?
It's okay, knock knock, who's there? So we got me saying knock knock, who's there?
Knock knock. Who's there?
Okay, so we got knock knock, who's there? We're gonna go back and we're gonna cut the part after I say who's there. Let's add another clip right here. Knock knock, who's there? So we're gonna wanna have the part where he's saying the first line and the third line and the last line. We're gonna wanna have those as different things. So we've got this shot here, and go back and trim it again. Okay, so we're getting there. Let's just add another clip. Add the same clip of this shot here. Go back to trim the video. So we've got him to say, knock knock, who's there? Luke. So we want him to say, Luke who? Here we go. Let's add trimmer. So we're gonna want to trim again. Okay, so now we have everything except the final line, and we're gonna add that now. Go to add clip, the same thing as before, so I won't even bother going into it. I think I'll probably edit it out actually. So now we've got all our footage done and edited together. So let's take a look at what the final product looks like. I think you'll enjoy it. Knock knock. Who's there? Luke. Luke who? Luke through the peephole and find out. Alright, so that's pretty good. So we're gonna want to save this project. Let's save video. So it's asking me if I want to save the current project, and we're going to say yes, because we do. So now that we're here, we're going to want to do MP4 format, because that's a format that all computers can read. And we're going to want to go to whichever of these we want. You're not going to want to worry too much about the bit rate of the video. That's technical stuff that I don't think that you'd care to get into, quite frankly, because it's a little advanced for what I'm trying to teach here. So we're just going to want to export it as we have it right now. All these settings we've got right now. And so now we're going to want to give our movie a title. So I'm going to call this movie right here Luke Who. And that's the title for our film. Now we're done editing. We're going to save, and it's going to encode the video, which basically means it's saving it. And we're going to be done after this is done. And look at that, we've got our full film done. And there we go, now we're done with our film editing. I hope this helped you if you're interested in making videos. I know it's kind of boring out in the quarantine and you're watching a lot of YouTube, a lot of TV. Maybe you're interested in doing some of that yourself, so maybe I've helped you learn, get the first step, to start doing that.